Hello YouTube world, it's me Janelle here and I am back with another video, honey. Why else are we here? Well, it's been forever. I've just been kind of busy doing a whole bunch of stuff. So here I am to just do a quick video. I didn't buy anything, no new products. And from our BoxyCharm stuff, the Crown palette, I'm just not a huge fan of this palette just because it's super neutral. Like, if this is for the everyday girl who don't really wear makeup that often. I don't wear makeup that often either, but I don't wear makeup every day. And when I do wear makeup, I do like to go all out, okay? So I'm just gonna do a quick, like, everyday back to school using my oldie but goodie. And actually, this has been requested by somebody to use this palette in particular just because it's one of the best palettes out there. And it's specifically one of the best palette, in my opinion, that Anastasia Beverly Hills came up with. And you can see that mine's is well loved. It's pretty dirty right now. That's the one drawback to this thing, is like it gets dirty really easily. However, this is like super nice palette. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this palette. So the first shade I'm going to use is Burnt Orange, which is this shade. And funny enough, like, some of her new palettes also have some of these same shades in it. So yes, I'm just gonna use that as my transition slash in my crease. I didn't put anything on my lid today. I probably got a little bit of foundation on it, so I'm just go ahead and I'm not using anything to like set or anything like that. Just gonna go right into like my crease, because I am wearing foundation right now only because I'm trying to save time, and foundation is a personal preference type thing, so you do your foundation however you feel comfortable. But anyway, here is the palette again, and I'm taking that Burnt Orange. Take off the excess because this is a very pigmented palette, and as you can see, it's blending right there into my transition, aka this is my transition shade as well as my crease shade. I'm not doing anything too dramatic today, just something real simple. So boom, blend it out. Your color might show up a little different because I don't think my brush was clean. Like, I think it had some product on it. So if it does, that's okay. That's even better if it looks different, because you should definitely be starting off with a clean brush. I just grabbed a brush and I didn't even realize that it had some product on it. Oh, and by the way, my eyebrows is already done, obviously. Again, just to save time, I just went ahead and did those off camera. If you do want an updated brow routine, you can request it and I will surely do one. However, there's 1,000,001 brow tutorial on YouTube, and you may like theirs better just because everybody, again, brows is a personal preference thing, so you know, it's a matter of what you like. I hope you guys can see me. I made it like super, like, I kind of zoomed in on my eyebrows just because, I mean my eyes, just because I'm mainly focusing on my eyes. So yeah, so that's that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a raw sienna, which is a little bit darker than the Burnt Orange. Same brush, and I'm gonna just place that. I mean, it's not really doing much. It's a tad bit darker, but it's not doing much. I probably should have used that one first, but that's okay. That's okay. See? Again, this is a real simple look, so you don't have to do anything too extraordinary. Okay, that's that. And I am going to take red ochre. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of red ochre. It's very pigmented, so I'm barely dipping my brush in there. And just because I want to like give it a little bit more depth, you know. So yeah, That's just a little bit of red ochre. I mean, you can do so much with this palette, honestly. But it also could be your everyday palette just because it's that good of a palette, honestly. Yeah, and that's that. Now you can leave it like this. At this point, you can just leave it like this and it'll be like a pretty nice everyday look. You know, you gotta wash the color in the eyes, but I'm gonna go a little bit more and I'm gonna take Cypress Umber, which is the darkest shade in the palette, and I'm gonna put it on my outer and just concentrate it right here on my outer V. And then I'm not blending it in too far into the crease or into my lid space because it's a little bit smoky, but not too smoky where it's not daytime friendly. So this is definitely a daytime look. And you see how I hold my brush? I know, I'm like one of the weird ones. I hold my brush so weird, but it works. And yeah, see? It's blended into my outer V just to darken it up a little. So simple. That's it. That's it on the eyes. Then I take a flat brush right here and I'm just gonna take Primavera on the lid. Primavera is this shade right here. You have this shade to choose from or that shade to choose from. I'm gonna choose this one. And it's not wet and I probably should wet my brush, but I have nothing over here to wet it with, so let's try it dry. It works just as fine dry. Just as good. Probably better wet. And I'm getting a little bit of fallout and I know it's because the shade is... I know it's because it's dry. You know what? I am back and I got my not Fix Plus. my Milani. My Milani set in spray. And yeah, as you can see, take a little more. And I kind of just pat it in. I'm not spreading it around because you're not trying to blend, you're trying to get as much color payoff as possible. You do the same thing to the other eye. You just pat it in. You could also put cut your crease and it'll definitely give you a more precise look. That's not exactly what I'm going for. And then also you can put down some kind of glitter glue base, and again it'll give you a more precise look. But if that's what you want, that's not what I'm going for. And voila, eyes are finished. Just go ahead and blend the edges so they don't look crazy. And now you can leave your eyes like this if you want. You don't have to do anything else to it. Just do the bottom lash line. I'm gonna take Regal, which is this orange Relgar, and put it at the bottom. See how pigmented that is? Boom. And then I'm gonna take Raw Sienna. I know, I'm like, oh, what are you doing? You're doing it backwards. Am I? I'm gonna take a little bit of the Cypress Umber, which is the darkest shade in the palette. Straight on the outer. And this is, let me show you Cypress Umber. That's this one right here. Just in case you don't remember. Or if you don't have this palette, you can use something similar. And I mostly concentrate that on the outer part of my eye. Just trying to connect those two together. Kind of messed up a little bit here. That's okay. We're gonna use our concealer to fix it. So basically that's the eyes. What I'm gonna do now is go off camera, finish up the rest of my face, and I'll come right back with what the final results look like, okay? Bye. Hey guys, so this is the finished results of what I came up with using this oldie but goodie modern renaissance palette on my eyes. Just something, let me tell you what happened after I sprayed my face. I started to get a little creasing, so let me fix that real fast. Yeah, so I think I used 4 shades to create this look. Real simple, real daytime friendly, real back to school look, you know, everyday look, going to work look. The eyes are neutral, the lips are very neutral. I didn't do any lashes. Most people who are not makeup artists or anything like that do not use lashes every day, so I didn't use any lashes, just put on some mascara. I didn't use no liner, so it's very, very daytime appropriate. You can really easily turn this into a nighttime look by darkening up the outer V a little bit more, add some liner on the inner waterline, and also lashes, and it'll turn into a nighttime look. So this palette right here is what I used, and it is a favorite, and it's one of my favorites. So yeah, real simple, real everyday friendly look. For the rest of my face, I did use my L'Oreal, no, I'm sorry, I'm lying. I did use my, I forgot what foundation I used. I'll list it on the screen. And then I used my Ulta's concealer under my eyes. I barely use anything because it's pretty bright. So again, I didn't show that part just because that's a personal preference. You may not want to use concealer, or you may, I don't know, but you know, that's a personal preference thing, so I didn't even bother showing that part. Plus, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a million videos on that. For my lips, I did use the Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Verona. Real pretty, real nice on the lips, nice and neutral. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My highlight is Becca, and it is in the shade Prosecco Pop. Jesus, I almost couldn't say the name. And yeah, that's all. Real simple, real neutral. My eyebrows are Anastasia as well, so in dark brown, I think. And for my setting powder, I did use the Airspun, and for my contour, I used the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. And that's it. So thank you guys for coming back to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, or you can recreate this look or tag me or anything. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Be beautiful. Peace.